Going live a little bit early. Oh, let's see. Let me know if you can hear me and see me. I'm using my webcam outside, so we'll see how the audio is and how it looks. Hopefully it's not grainy. Oh, all right. We got 4 people in here. Yeah, finally made it. I'm drinking lemon and ginger tea and some water. What's up, Mom? I figured you'd be in here. What's up, everybody? YouTube's still delayed on here. It shows I have 7 people watching and 21 likes, so something's not adding up. I have not been live in the evening in a very, very long time, and I'm going to try to start doing better at getting more lives out. Okay, now I see y'all's comments. What's up, everybody? Hobita, how's it going? I have absolutely nothing to talk about. I just want to chat with you guys. Y'all have questions, ask. Let's have some fun. It's a Monday. Nobody likes Mondays unless you have the day off. Let's see. What's up, Ryan, Joanne, Robin, Janelle, American Gigi, Sherry, Kevin, Pat, Jeff, Bopper, Charlene. I'm going to stop reading names now. It's a lot of names to say. All right, let's get some comments. Let's see what you guys are up to. Hello from Wisconsin. How's it going, Cynthia? South Carolina in the house. What's up, Brenda? JT and Hill. What up? What's up, Eddie? Hot tea, yes. It is currently, let's see what the temperature is. We had a cold front come through. It is currently 73 and sunny, and an ad popped up. It's supposed to dip down to the, I think, the 50s tonight, maybe the 40s. Then we're going to get some 80s this week and then back up into the 90s. Sorry if it's shaky, guys. I'm using my table out here on the patio, and it's not the best one. It's been used, so it kind of wobbles whenever I move my mouse. I'm going to try to put the mouse on my leg. Appreciate you, Dolores. Yeah, I still need to do another coat on it. I have not painted it since the last video. Just been doing other projects. But I got my garden cleaned up finally. I did that today or yesterday and today, a little bit of both. That's right, Obita. It is California weather here. Any feedback from the locals regarding your house color? No. Well, actually, I had one person. It was the guy that works across the street, the maintenance guy. He said he likes the color. He likes the dark color on it. People dang near break their necks when they drive by. They want to look in where my front gates are, try to get a sneak peek. And people honk when they drive by. That's about it. 35 in Fargo. Ooh. Dakota Tears, keep that up there. What's up, Linda Lou? 25 degrees tonight in East Central Illinois. Hard freeze morning. I feel bad for you guys. Let me turn my camera this way real quick. Hopefully it won't mess up the feed, but I want to show you how green it is. It is like perfect weather here. Well, kind of hard to see. There's the dogs. This camera's not the best. I'm sorry it didn't adjust the light, but very, very nice out there. Let's see. I'm going to see if I can take a photo and post or show you. Probably not. I'm an idiot. I don't mind being an idiot. Let's see if y'all can see that. Probably not. It's even worse. My gosh, I'm terrible at this YouTube thing. I need to call it quits. Don't get mad at me for saying that. I'm older than your mom. I have 3 grown boys. The oldest is almost 50. You do you. About the color, I can't wait to see the final paint with the shutter. Appreciate you. I don't know what you said before that for me to get mad, but how's your mom and dad doing? They're doing good. Damn, those guineas are loud. Can y'all hear those guineas in the background? I don't think dad's feeling as sore on his collarbone. He's probably in here. He could probably comment. And then mom's been in a good mood, moving around. She was walking laps around their yard earlier, and I don't know. It's good. Dark. Oh, great. Here we go. The peanut gallery barking. Get him, Tucker. Get him. Go get him. I would not want to be in my yard. Sorry, I'm looking down. My camera's up there, but I'm looking down at y'all's comments. Jovita, I'll give you your money later for saying that. I appreciate you. Hello from Alabama. Everything's looking great. Pray everyone's doing well. Thank you, Carrie. Daisy, don't hit the table. Oh, great question, American Gigi. Any new leg update? I got some bad news. I did a lot of yard work the last couple of days, a lot of moving around, and I developed a blister on the inner portion of my stump, right where I had a lawnmower accident, if you didn't know. Basically, I have a long scar up the side of my thigh, all the way down to my knee, and right on my knee in the inner part, I have a little blister in there, and it's not pleasant, I'll tell you that. So I went to the store and got some moleskin that has a little hole in it that I can put over the top of it to try to release some of the pressure, but it still hurts. What are you going to do? Do they make copper-colored roof gutters? I don't know. They might. I'm not a fan of the copper. I know a lot of people do it, and like I said, this isn't everybody's cup of tea either, this color, but I'm not a fan of the copper. But they might make it. But as far as the leg, oh my gosh, I called about 100 different phone numbers today. Could not find out a doctor. I'm going to call tomorrow and see if I can find one that'll be able to get me a referral so I can start getting some work done on my leg. So a little bit of time. Yeah, Jovita, his paws are huge. Are you planting a garden this year? Probably not right away, but maybe this fall I might do it. Just too much stuff going on. I'm always tired. I don't think you guys truly understand how exhausting it is going up and down on a ladder for me. My knee hurts, my hip hurts, my back hurts. It just is what it is. So I just try to work at my own pace, and I don't know, but I did get the garden cleaned up. It looks nice now. I just need to get some dirt in there and put some plants. Yeah, I'm sure those copper gutters would be expensive. I do want to put a gutter system on here and collect rainwater, but it's going to be a minute before I get to that point. Still got to finish building the back patio off to my right and y'all's left. I love Lucy and Ricky. What up? My mom's a big fan of y'all. Tell Ethel and I can't remember her husband's name. Tell them I said hi. What's the husband's name? The neighbor. Fred. I knew that. I'm going to be skipping around on comments, guys. Sometimes they stop, so I'll just look back up. And if I miss your comment again. I'm not trying to ignore you. Let's see. Hello from Bama. What's up, Vicky? What part of Alabama? Yeah, I'm probably going to end up doing black gutters if I put them on. I got an older crowd. Everybody knows I Love Lucy, all the neighbors and stuff. Hey, we used to watch TV Land back in the day. Mom was a big fan of I Love Lucy, the long, long trailer or whatever that movie was. Fred Mertz, that's the last name. That's right. Appreciate you, Joyce. It's a lemon and ginger tea. I've been trying to drink teas a lot more. I haven't drank coffee in a while. But then I've been trying to drink about 4 or 5 of these a day, which is around a gallon or so. Yeah, the house it's dark at night when you I went out to the roadway and looked, and the house just pretty much disappears. Unless I have my porch lights on, which I got them on now. So what's up, making it home? How's it going? Who wants to make a bet? I'll be complaining that I'm gonna have to take a piss here in a little bit. Sanford and Son, yeah, that was a good show. Great question, JT and Hill. They asked, are you gonna do sheetrock on the walls or wood like your last place? I'm gonna do tongue and groove on the ceiling and the living space on the vaulted ceiling, and then the rest of the house will be sheetrocked. And not sure what I'm gonna do for the fireplace. If I'm gonna do like a rock or if I'm gonna do whatever, I don't know. It's gonna be a minute. I'm just trying to make it one day at a time. Most people understand. A lot of people are impatient. Not that person that asked, not you. Jacksonville, Alabama. Moved here a year ago, second home. All right. Never heard of Jacksonville, Alabama. Excuse me. What's up, Peaceful Des? Yes, I will, Sherry. I was planning on doing a start to finish time lapse of the house, but I lost all my footage. My external hard drive messed up, so I'll end up doing some kind of walkthrough at some point. It's just a small 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom. I've heard of the Honeymooners. I don't think I've ever seen it. Newfoundland, Canada. What's up, Anna? Them birds are loud today. Those are those big black birds, the grackles. They're very noisy. Okay, I see that. Virginia, yes. I wanted to point that out. YouTube adds commercials in the middle of a live chat, so if it just cuts to an ad, it's not me doing it, it's YouTube doing it, and I apologize. Butch Brown, are you painting your front door other than black? What else would I paint it? I mean, this is right here is going to be the same color as the front door. I want it all dark. I like dark colors. I still need to paint the trim, as you can see back behind me over here. All that white stuff's gonna be black, and then I'm gonna have a screen door back here, and then probably a storm door on the front. What's up, Don? Appreciate you. You could add cedar door shutters to the front. All right. I am going to add cedar for I can't even think right now. The shutters on the windows. Let's see. I ain't going to read your comment, David. I don't want to tell people ways to not watch the ads. That'd be silly of me. Now, there's a lot of people that have the premium. If you don't watch the ads, I don't blame you. It's not going to hurt my feelings. Are you going to epoxy your porches? Probably not. I like the way they are. I like just the regular cement out here, and then I'm going to pressure wash them real good. But I like the texture on it. It was a very rough texture, and I like that rough because I don't want to slip on this stuff on my leg. I slip a lot, more than I'd like to admit. Brian Wilkerson said, read my comment. Was that the comment you wanted me to read, or do I need to go back and read your comment? Okay, never mind. Here it is. Brian Wilkerson, my wife passed away. No. Been 29 years together. Man, Brian, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's, oh, I couldn't even imagine. My heart goes out to you, buddy. That is picked up her ashes today, man. I don't even know what to tell you, man. Except I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad you're able to get her ashes. And I don't know. I think I'd like to be cremated, to be honest. I think that'd be a cool way to still have somebody with you. Let me back up a little. That sun's starting to get in my face. Maybe if I just sit back a little. Twisted Peachtree. I'm behind on comments, guys. I'm sorry. Twisted Peachtree Homestead. How hard was the porch build? I want to do a porch like this to our tiny home. If you know what you're doing, it's not that hard. Dad's the brains. I'm the bronze, of course. And I mean, it's not really that hard if you don't like. I mean, if you don't like being up top and stuff, it's gonna be a little harder like me. But it's not the hardest. I actually love the porches. Let me sit back a little more. Or is that even worse? I'll sit this way more. Peaceful Death said at South Texas Roots, this snowflake is coming to a meetup in Huffman, Texas, and hanging in Houston from Thursday until Monday. All right. I don't even know where Huffman, Texas is. I guess it is up there near Houston. David Moffat, a $10 super chat. It's okay. You can read it. Laugh aloud. Appreciate you, man. I'm going to see if I can like that on here. And it did. Appreciate you. Let's see. Missing a shitload of comments. I'm sorry. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to drywall the inside, Paul. Not looking forward to that. I hate doing drywall, but the way I have it in my mind, I think it's going to look good with the tongue groove on the ceiling and with all the sheetrock in the walls. There's really not a lot of wall space. Every wall either has a window or it's going to have cabinets, and it's just going to be a lot of stuff in here. I hate keep saying that we're going to do this, and this, and then people on the internet are like, what the hell? You've been building that house for 1.5 years and you ain't done yet? I get asked all the time from locals down here, and whenever I see them, you done with the house yet? I'm like, hell no, I'm not. And you must not watch my videos. There's not going to be any accent colors on the outside of the house other than cedar. The inside, I'm not 100% sure what color I'm going to paint it, but I do want to do a light color on the inside. It's not going to be dark like this stuff. I want it to be where the house looks super dark. You walk inside and it looks like something completely different. I bet so too, making it home. I bet so too. AJ and TN, don't worry about what people say. Take your time and do it right. Yeah, trust me, I get it. I don't care what people say, to be honest. People always complain when I bring up Trump and stuff, and I'm like, if I cared what you thought, do you really think I'd bring them up? Like stuff like that. I don't care what people say. You either like me or you don't. There's a million channels people can watch, and that's keeping it real. Have you thought about adding radiant bearer on the underside of the porch ceilings? No, but that's a great idea. I might have to do that. keeping it maybe a little bit cooler out here. With the fan going and stuff, it's not that bad. The other day it was when I was actually painting the house, it was 97 out and the heat index was like 105 or 106. And it honestly wasn't terrible on the inside. I don't even have AC in this house. I took the ACs out, which I'm probably going to bring it back now that it's starting to heat up a little bit more, but it's not that bad. When the wind's blowing, we have a good southern wind. I have the windows on the back side and also on the east side that allow a lot of airflow. Yeah, I'm not worried about taking a while to build this house. Trust me, there's houses down here that they were building it whenever I was a kid and they're still not finished. I'm not going to say where because I don't know if that person watches. It's not in Riviera. It's north of here. Hello, good sir. White pine on the inside. What's up, Chris? Yeah, I'm going to do the tongue and groove on the inside, on the ceiling. And I'm not sure if I want to do sheetrock like on the windows. I'm not sure if I want to frame up the windows with wood on the inside or just sheetrock it. I'm kind of leaning towards possibly doing wood. Simply Southern says, smash that thumbs up. I would, but I can't. What's up, Marsha? Appreciate you. Rage quit 1990 super chat. Appreciate you. I bet there's a lot of people rage quitting right now in the U.S. Oh, that shit cracks me up. I just sit here at night and just laugh when I see all these protests. It's funny. Marion, mom and dad are doing great. Mom's feeling better. We still don't know what happened, to be honest, whenever she had her issue. But dad's on his medicine again. He got a new shot. And I think he said his shoulder and stuff or his collarbone is feeling better. So fingers crossed everything goes good with that. Yeah, Pam, I agree. It is a work in progress. I just hate when I get on YouTube and there's channels they'll build a freaking house in a week. And I'm like, damn. It's like, no wonder nobody wants to watch my shit. Everybody, they want to watch something get done like extremely fast, and it's just not going to happen. Tim, I'm actually subscribed to the MAGA Warriors. I've been subscribed to them for, I don't know, 8 months now, something like that. Or I don't know, something like it's been a long time. I actually watched their video yesterday or the day before when they went in and one of the ladies smacked somebody in the face, or they got smacked in the face by one of the crazies. I get it, JT and Hill. Yeah, so I don't know, like I take pride in doing everything like ourselves. It's a DIY channel, do it yourself. So the only thing on this house that was not done by dad and myself was the foundation and the rough plumbing that they put in at the time. So everything else was with these hands. Looked like an ass crack right there when I did my hand like that. With these hands and dad's hands and Matt's hands and mom's hands. Let's see. Methylene blue, check it out. All right, I will, Kentucky. Excuse me. They're protesting the guy who is finding fraud and abuse nonsense. Yeah. If you are protesting, somebody is trying to make the government more efficient, and you get all these politicians like Nancy Pelosi and Crotch Rocket Crockett from Houston, that ghetto lady. You're making like less than $200,000 a year, but you have like $10 million, $20 million, or whatever it is. Something's not right. Appreciate you, Michelle. Yeah, I like the color. Once it's dried, it looks, I don't know, like a dark charcoal color. And then when I go over it again, it'll darken it just a hair. Daisy's sitting right here just staring at me. What's up, baby girl? Paid protesters. Hey, they were having a protest in South Lake, Texas. One of them, watch out, days. One of them richer places up there in DFW, and right at 12 o'clock, just like clockwork, all them old people started walking away. And what's the deal? They go to like the old people home or something and get all these people to protest or what? That's all you see. It's crazy. I know you're not calling me a snowflake, Dad. You must be talking to Peaceful Des. Yeah, they can't even talk whenever they get interviewed. Oh, we're not allowed to talk. Go talk to the event organizer. All right, can't fend for yourself. Oh, Cassidy Campbell is live. He's going to be prank calling your friends and family members. That guy goes live. The guy got arrested. He's a prank channel out of Dallas, and he got arrested, and he's been going live like all week long from like 6 p.m. to midnight or so, prank calling people and having people like donate to him to prank call to pay for his fees. I thought that was pretty funny. Meals on Wheels was getting delivered, and they had to get home. Huh? Aunt B says Meals and Wheels was getting delivered, and they had to get home. Oh, you're talking about okay, I got it now. The protesters leaving. I got it. I got you. They won't get paid if they talk. That's probably true. Oh. Man, it feels good out here. Let's see what the temp is right now. I think, what did it say? It is currently, well, if I can figure this thing out, right around 70 degrees, 68 degrees. I have not, Lisa Bell. Jason bought a bunch of cold beer seasoning, and he texted me, said he's going to send me some, but I have yet to get it in my post office box. I'm sure it's good. No, I didn't paint the back doors yet. I painted the front door. I wanted to see what it looked like, and I like it, so I'm going to get to that when I get to it. I think tomorrow, we're working on fencing stuff today. As y'all know, we have goats. We had an electric fence around my property on both sides and around the pond. We got a major flood. The pond is still over 100% full, and obviously water and electric don't work. So we put the goats over there, Mom and Dad's, and we've been working on getting this fence ready. Dad and Matt were welding poles and stuff today, all the posts, and I was putting in T-posts and stuff on the other side as much as I could that's not flooded. So they are on vacation today, Hobita. I didn't even spray myself right now. I didn't even think about that. The other day when I was out mowing and stuff, my gosh, I sprayed myself, and there's probably I'm not even exaggerating, probably 100 mosquitoes flying around me. Oh, let's see. Yeah, Vineyard Farmhouse. We were just talking about that. Like I said, it was 97 degrees earlier at the beginning of April. I was like, can you just imagine what it's going to be in the middle of August? Last year, when we were working on the roof, I think at that time it was close to 105, 110, something like that, the heat index. And it was well over 100 almost every single day. So I'm used to the heat way more than I am to the cold. So, yeah, I'm not really looking forward to it, though. Are you going to build an outdoor kitchen to keep heat out of the house? No, the house is going to be fine. It's insulated. I just need to put the ACs back in, and I'm not worried whatsoever about this house being hot with this color of the house and stuff. I don't know if I'm going to do a full-on outdoor kitchen, but I have a section of the yard that I want to at least have a like a pergola and put some barbecue pits and stuff under, and maybe an outdoor sink. I don't know. Now that the pond is full and stuff, I need to get online and order some fish, some bass, and more catfish and more bluegill, and then have a cleaning station out there. Yeah, Matt's doing good. Just working at night. That's all he does. Sleeps in the day and works at night. Finished that tea. That was pretty good. Lemon and ginger. Wow. Avon. Fun fact, Mom sold Avon for how long was it, Mom? 20 years, something like that? When we were kids. And that was one of our jobs when we were little. We were like, I don't know, just young kids. She gives us a couple of bucks. Back in the day, we were like, hell yeah, a couple of dollars. We can go to Partners, which was a gas station down here, and get ourselves some candy. We would go and run the Avon up to the old ladies' houses and give it to them and collect the money and bring it back. But yes, Avon Skin So Soft probably does work really good. Oh, let's see. Oh, I love boiled peanuts. I don't know if Mom, I guess she does. Boiled peanuts are good. I like the spicy ones. I don't know if Dollar General sells them or not. I think I got my first mosquito on me. That's good to hear, John. That's good to hear. Yeah. Appreciate you, Wanda. Our mom was an Avon lady too. Dang, Tatum the Worcester sauce. Oh, I hate you for your name, but that's funny. Yeah, Mom still has all her little figurines. Each year she would get one, and she got them somewhere in the house. Probably like 20 of them. I do remember the Avon cologne cars. Matt actually still has some, I believe. I think he has a Jeep and a car. No, they're not going to produce coconuts. I actually got rid of my palm trees. I had, some of them. I had two foxtails. They froze during the wintertime, and it froze all the way back. So I actually just cut them down today. And then the two queen palms that I had by my pond, I actually dug those things up and brought them over to Mom and Dad's and put them over there by their pergola. I wasn't feeling it. I wanted a bunch of them. And if I couldn't have a bunch, I wasn't going to have any. So I dug them up and moved them over there. And I bought myself a live oak tree and put it out by my pond. It's probably going to take 1,000,000 years to grow, but I think it'll look great in the front yard. Wash your sister sauce. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, let's see. Randy wants to know, do you keep up with the Texas Rangers? I haven't watched any of their games, but I do get on the MLB app and look, and I think they're in first place in the AL. I think last time I looked, they were 8-2. The next team behind them, I think, might have been the Yankees. So I hope they do good. They won the World Series 2 years ago, so maybe they have another run going. I wish they would have won it when I lived up there. I think they went in 2011 and 2010 and 2011, I think, and they choked to the Giants and to the Cardinals. And I can't stand either one of them. We called it the woo-woo sauce. Hey, that's easier than trying to sound like an idiot like me trying to pronounce it. Watch out, Days. Got to scoot. Peace. Making it home. Man, I've been on 35 minutes. Good grief. That actually went by kind of fast. I have a bunch of Miss Albie. That's what it is, the Miss Albie figurines. Oh, making the President's Club. Mom's fancy with her Avon. Sheesh. Yeah, I've been drinking the lemon and ginger teas. I have chamomile teas and also green teas. And I've been eating good, and I haven't been drinking. And I went from, I was also sick last month where I couldn't hold any food in for a week. I went from 158 pounds, and I weighed earlier as 142. And old George Crocker, he, I went over there and was talking to him, and he said, something happened today that hadn't happened in 40 years. He weighed 179. So good for him. Hey, keep it up, Tim. Tell him to keep beating them Cardinals. Mary Lott, how's it going? Yeah, I decided to do an evening live chat. Usually I've been getting bad at going live, and I've been trying to do them on the weekend mornings. And I say, you know what? I'm going to go in the evening. Yeah, Mom was slinging that Avon like nobody's business. The bad thing is we live in Riviera, and there's only 600 people right here in the immediate area. 1,000 or so spread out over like a 5-mile radius. The goats, they like that bridge, but they're not out here in the pond right now. They're in their old goat pen up there by Dad's barn because the pond is still underwater. Well, the fence is still underwater. The pond has water. Yeah, Mom and Dad are doing good. Appreciate y'all for asking. Sometimes Dad feels pains here and there, but overall, I mean, he seems like he's, doing a little better. What's up, Eden's Garden? What this here sauce? That W sauce. Are you a regular at the gas station again? Not. I don't go a lot, but I mean, I've been there a handful of times. Yeah, I haven't gone in the evening. I'm old. I know you guys are old. Most of y'all. My audience is 65 and above. I think it said, what were the analytics? That was I think it was like 55% of my viewers are 65 plus, which blows my mind. And I don't know where I was going with that. My mind just went, poof. Oh, I was watching one of Jason's videos, the Crockers, and he mentioned something about the viewers that watched his, and it was like 75% male, 25% female, or maybe it was 75% male, 24% female, and 1% they can't figure out what they are. But on my channel, it's like 65% women and 35% men or something like that watch. Jared is old. I'm 60. Hey, I'm about to turn 40. If you can't tell right now, I can't hide the white hairs anymore. All right, we got some younger people in here. I think it said the age range from like 18 to 25 is like 2% that watch my videos. There went Tucker. Yeah, Dad will be 68 on May 1st, so y'all better go bombard Simply Southern's channel and tell him happy birthday. Not right now. You got to wait. I appreciate you, Sally. I really do appreciate y'all for watching. I still don't know why people want to watch, but I watch stupid stuff too, so I get it. It's just something to turn on the TV and listen to, and I don't know. Sometimes I don't even watch some of the videos. I just put it on the TV and let it roll. Help a brother out. That's what I do. What's up, Patricia? Everybody's doing good. Damn, 55. And that's when it went gray? Nah. My old job, there was a guy that was he was 2 years older than me at the time. I worked at that job when I was from 25 until I was 35. And when I was 35, he was 37, and he was full white hair. And so was his brother. Let's see. I try to be as real as I can on the internet. I don't take it serious, to be honest. I like just having fun on the videos. And like I said, I don't care if somebody doesn't like what I do. That's their choice to watch. My oldest brother was gray at 38. Dang. Yeah, Matt's pretty gray right now, and he's got a lot more gray than I do. That's probably why he just keeps that little Chester stash that he has. Appreciate you, Kim. I wouldn't say it's pretty. You can't tell a dude that his house is pretty, Kim. So I'd like you to re-comment that and say, Jared, your house looks badass. No, I'm just kidding. It looks good. Someone I know just got about 10 gray hairs at 62. Dang. You sure they don't dye their hair? I'm just glad that I have hair. I cut my own hair. I don't want to show y'all because I look like I don't know, like I belong in like a concentration camp or something. Screw it. I couldn't fade it real good, but I'm not the one that's going to be paying somebody else to cut my hair when I can do it for free. Matt's my barber sometimes. He hadn't cut my hair in a while. Yeah, that is true, John. Rather it turn gray than lose it. And hey, I got some good genes in our family. Mom's got a bunch of hair, and Dad's he's still got some hair. He's got hair. Just he's old. It's starting to go away a little. Aunt B says that Jared, it's a male. What's a male? Freaking mosquitoes. Now they're starting to come out. Let's see. I had a gray beard since 35. See, some people do get it like that. Like mine's not terrible. It's just right here on my chin, and then over here it's starting to barely start turning. But I don't know. I have a little bit lighter hair than the rest of the family. I guess Dad has the lightest, and then me. Appreciate you, Marion. Oh, Big Wave. I dare you to send me a Houston Texans sign for my house. I'll put it up, not on my house. I'll put it up and I will put it in a video. And I don't want you to get mad on what I do with it because you already know something bad's going to happen to it. I have been meaning to pull out my shotgun. Jeff Bishop, that's kind of like how Dad's weight was. I think he was close to the same thing. But a lot of his is just cutting out sugars and stuff. And I mean, it works. Cutting out a lot of your sugars. And I haven't had energy drinks. I haven't had sodas. I do get Gatorades, but it's the 0-calorie ones. And then just drink a lot of water and a lot of teas. And the weight just drops off so fast on me. It's pretty easy. I don't even have to work out other than just doing what I do, which is kind of a workout. I ain't gonna protest it. I don't want anybody else crying. I had that one person crying on there. You dumb protest. You're trying to be like your brother with his little skits. I said, you can skit the hell on out of here if you don't like it. No, I don't want to screen the porches. I'm afraid that the dogs would run right through it. And I like how it's open. As soon as I walk out of the doors, come to the right over here, which is to your left, there's going to be the hot tub and stuff. We haven't built the rest of the pergola over there, or the pergola over here, but I guess it's not really a pergola if it's going to be a roof over it. I want to have the clear plastic corrugated, whatever it is, that tin stuff. Better late than never. What's up, Don? Boy, I'm late. You're probably not used to me going live in the evening. I'm used to sitting inside watching people get triggered at this time. That's how I relax. Yeah, energy drinks are terrible, and I was bad at doing energy drinks. I feel a lot better now. I actually, speaking of feeling a lot better, like I said, somebody brought it up earlier. I'm going to call a doctor's office tomorrow and see if I can get them to refer me or give me a referral so I can go get my leg worked on. But in the meantime, I'm fixing it myself. I bought a foot. I bought a new liner and a special sock you have to have, and got all that stuff today. That 18-wheeler was loud driving by. Oh, I haven't had bread, and I've been on mom and dad a lot too. Dad's like, we have to eat something. I haven't had bread. I haven't had a lot of stuff. It just drops off fast, my weight. That's how it's always been with me. I like having a beer from time to time, but it gets to you. It gets your stomach fat, your cheeks are fat, everything. And as soon as I stopped, it just went gone. So, good Lord. Donald Shupe, $100. My goodness. Jared, maybe this will help you on the house build or anything else you want to use on. I will, first off, you didn't have to do that, and I appreciate you very much. That will definitely go to the house build. I can guarantee it. All my money goes to the house build. I did my taxes too. Yes. I waited not last minute, but 1 week away from being due. And I spent, from what I made on YouTube, which is not a lot. I don't make a shitload on, obviously. You can tell who makes a lot of money and who doesn't on YouTube by the crazy shit they buy. But 3/4 of my money for the year went to the house building on the property, and it makes it a lot easier doing your taxes when you can write everything off. So it worked out for me. But appreciate you, Donald. Got to watch Gatorade, too much salt. Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't drink it a lot. I think I had 1 bottle this week and maybe 1 bottle last week, something like that. But I've been drinking a lot of water. These things, I only bought like 2 of these bottles, and I just refill them inside the house. But it's 30 ounces. I drink about 4 or 5 of these a day. I think 4 of them is a little over 4 of them is close to a gallon. So when you're outside working a lot, you're always drinking water. Yeah, I could stomp on a rattlesnake with my fake leg, but I don't want to get that close to one. And I haven't seen one in a while. Hey, that sounds pretty good, AJ. Mac and cheese, or I can make mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, very healthy. I cheat using Greek yogurt. I actually have some Greek yogurt in my fridge too. Been eating salads, chicken, a lot of oranges and apples and grapes and all that good stuff. Speaking of grapes, my grapevines are doing amazing. Do I have another job besides YouTube? Absolutely not. And I hope I don't have to for a while. I make enough on YouTube to live comfortably. I'm not going to lie. I can make enough to be able to build this stuff for the most part. I am not 100% debt free on this house. I'm not going to lie about that either, but it's not a lot compared to what a lot of people do. I don't have a $300,000 mortgage or anything. This house could be paid off by the end of the year easily. Yeah, Matt's doing good. I ain't gonna try to say your name. Oh my goodness, what is that? I am gonna try to say your name, and I'm sorry if I butcher it. Majoinga? Is that how you say it? Majoinga? Got it. Caught her midair. Got that little bastard. I'm like Mr. Miyagi with chopsticks. Yeah, Matt was doing yard work. Yeah, I weed eated my yard yesterday, and like I said, that's what caused the blister on my leg. So I'm gonna try to work around it. It does hurt. Like I said, it's a small blister, but it's on top of a scar because I had that giant scar on my leg from where the lawnmower ate it. Yes, you heard that right. And it hurts, but what are you gonna do? I'm not gonna not put my leg on because I can't afford to not walk around. I'll be on another 9 minutes. This went by fast. It'll be dark here in a little bit too. Can y'all see those mosquitoes flying? That was Kung Fu Panda. I've never seen Kung Fu Panda, but I know what you're talking about. Jared, could you bury an overflow pipe from your front pond to the west side ditch? Yes, I could. We were actually talking about that this last time because when it flooded, my front yard typically gets pretty flooded, and it does flow to the west. The whole yard is slanted a little bit, so it does all flow down to the west, but it does cover up the driveway, and I don't want it messing it up. So I'll probably have to get the little mini excavator out and dig across my driveway, put a pipe in there so it doesn't mess that up, and then let it flow out towards my grapevines and all my fruit trees, which are all doing good. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Surprisingly, I don't have to pee right now as much as I just drank. I almost drank 30 ounces of water and a 16-ounce tea. Joe, please do not gaslight. Now I got to go read Joe's comment, Obita. You know how this works. Joe Lotto, do you miss Biden asking for a friend? I don't think anybody misses Biden. I was watching stuff earlier how Tampon Tim, little handsy guy, that little frou-frou, was backtracking on him. Like they all said that Biden was the best thing since sliced bread, and then as soon as he's out, they're like, "Oh my gosh, he was incompetent." Blah blah blah. Yeah, like people can't see right through that shit. I try to move around Obita a lot. Like this morning, I could not sleep, so I got up. It was probably 4:30 in the morning. Got up, started just tidying up a little bit. Yeah, you heard that a little bit. And then what did I do today? Shit, I didn't know. Everything blends in. I've just been busy all day. Pirates leading 6-2 in the bottom of the seventh. Yeah, beat them Cardinals. It's a lot easier doing the live chat on my laptop like I am right now than I am on my when I do it on my phone. I can see a lot of comments and I can actually go back up and read them a lot easier. What's up, Days? Yeah, Michelle, they do hurt. I don't know why I didn't spray myself. I guess because I didn't get bit earlier, but they're starting to come out now. Yeah, Sally Jackson, I hope there's a lot more space for a lot more people like Pelosi and them. They all need to go. They're already going to go to hell, those people. They're traitors to this country. I don't care if somebody didn't like what I just said either. It's true. All these politicians making all this money, doing insider trading and all that crap. They're going to get caught. They're going to get dozed. And I'm looking forward to it. Love the Cardinals, not watching anymore. couldn't name one person on their team. Politics is corrupt. And I always get somebody will comment, leave politics off your channel. I'm like, first off, is it your channel or is it my channel? If you don't like it, don't watch. I don't care. Oh, Mom, don't be lying. You need a hat with OK on it. Hell no, I don't. Oklahoma is the of Texas. I could have said something else, but I'm being nice. I have a bone to pick with you, Jason. I'm going to call you out in front of 600 people. Where the hell is my cold beer ranch seasoning that you said you're going to send me? I'll be waiting in my P.O. box for that thing. You're the armpit of the family. Wow. I'll give you props. That was kind of funny. Yeah, I drive Mom around town just to get her out of the house. She can't drive. She can't really see that great, so she can't drive legally. So just to get her out of the house. There's not much to look at. It only takes about 10 minutes to go around the entire town, and that's including the beach. Just drive around just to get her out of the house, and it's good to get some sun. I'm not afraid to bring up anything on my channel, to be honest. I just don't care. And it's not every single thing I do, but I'm a DIY channel. I'm not a builder. I'm just a DIYer. And that could be for anything. All right, I'll be expecting it, Jason. That's wrong, Hobita. That's wrong. 477. Close enough, though. It's 477. Yeah, P.O. Box 472 is going to get all sorts of random shit in their mail, and they're like, what the hell? The people at the post office, they know me anyway, so they would put it in the right box. It's a small town. They know everybody. Yeah, Jason, that's what I said. They said $100 towards the house bill. I said, that's definitely going to go straight towards the house bill. Probably, I might actually buy some of the cedar for the shutters. That's when it's really going to look good. Right now, the house just kind of looks in my opinion, but you got to trust what's in my head. It's going to look good when it's done. I don't know if the whole family's in here. I don't know if Matt is. Matt's probably asleep by now. I think he works tonight. 2 more minutes, guys. Get y'all's questions in, and then I'm going to head out. I'm going to head in. All around the house says my father-in-law wants. Where'd your com go? A shout out. His name is Matt Galvin. What up, Matt Galvin in the house? What's up, Matt? What's up, Nightbird? Ah, damn, the mosquito got me. They're everywhere now. I'm doing this for you guys. I'm risking my life to go live. Jared, we live in Riviera. They mail it to 472. Those put in 477. That's right. Appreciate you, Sally. Yeah, like I said, I just have a blister on it. It's not the first time it's happened. It happens every year, multiple times, and it always hurts. And you just got to work through the pain. And there's people that have a lot worse things going on than just missing a leg and having a blister. So I'm not going to complain about it too much. Don, don't worry. I'm about to head out. Take your time. Taking the dog, go pee-pee. I'm about to bring my dogs in. That's what they just finished doing. So anyways, I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all smash that like button on the way out. And I appreciate y'all for watching. And I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace. Bye, guys.